here's the results of the heavy super stock, and there's Marin Gran with her second win of the day. Welcome back to the Indiana State Fairgrounds, the Quarter Midget Association 1995 Eastern Grand Nationals, the light mod division. Nick Lamers and Chrissy Kilborn make up the front row.
Billy WEASE and Shawn Knuckles in the second.
Row 3, Johnny Sutton and Chet GEHRKE.
Scott Goins and Thomas Brumley in the next row.
And Dana Glenn and Kurt Carmen rounding out the pack.
And we are racing, and look at the move by Billy WEASE from third to first in that first lap. What a nice move there, Vince.
Didn't waste any time, and now we've got the 4-car making a move as well. Shawn Knuckles, he's sticking his nose in.
Yes, he did. He made a nice move to go from third to second. He's got his eyes set on WEASE. Look at him. He pinches off that corner real well, but doesn't lose that valuable momentum. Look at that. That car is hooked up well.
The 4-car of Shawn Knuckles leading the way, but it is a tight battle right up front with the 5-car giving chase. That's Johnny Sutton.
Johnny Sutton right on his tail. Let's see how he intends to. Yep, he just kind of cuts it down low there, tries to get a position on him, but no dice. And he's able to shut the door on him, Knuckles is. See what he does this time in an attempt to get around him. Kind of pinch off that one turn and get alongside of him. That way the guy has to give you the race in line when you get back into the next corner. Here he comes again alongside. Not enough of an advantage. You got to get up there to where you're at least in the guy's peripheral vision there, to where he'll give you the line. You can see Knuckles there trying to block a little bit, but that time it kind of slowed him down, and no, still couldn't get around him.
Well, the 5-car of Johnny Sutton, it looks like he's got the idea, but he just can't find the right time to take advantage of the opportunity. Knuckles has done a nice job holding him off.
He's been blocking very, very well, but these cars, oh, there he is. That looks like he might have enough there. Yeah, there he goes. He gets around him with a nice shot. And oh, that slowed him down so much. Look at this from the back out of nowhere.
GEHRKE.
Wow.
GEHRKE took advantage, and while the top 2 racers were concentrating on one another, GEHRKE goes all the way from third to first in one turn.
Slowed him down, a spectacular pass. That's one of the best moves that we've seen in a long while, because he had to gauge his momentum and his forward motion so that when those guys were both out of his way, so we could take advantage of the fact that they had been battling and slowing each other down.
Chet GEHRKE, 11 years old, from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, won his first national championship at the age of 9, so this is old hat to him. He's done it before.
Let's see, he's got his hands full there. The leading pack still right together right there, waiting for him to make a mistake. I'm sure one little slip up there, and them boys right behind him will be glad to take advantage. Oh, they got kind of, again, you can still see Knuckles and Sutton banging on each other, and that slowed him down even further, and that kind of gives GEHRKE a little bit of an advantage there.
What a great battle it's been, and now looking at the 2 battling for second place, that's Knuckles in the 4-car and Sutton in the 5-car. Earlier they were battling for the lead, but now that they're going for second and third place, they haven't let up on the battle any at all. They're going at it.
Haven't. They're Sutton down low there, looking underneath him, trying to get underneath him. No dice that time around.
But as those 2 do battle, it almost gives GEHRKE a little bit of an opportunity to stretch out his lead, because he's running all by himself. You see him there in the 6-car.
That slows down their momentum as he starts to get up on some slower traffic. Now there's maybe some help for Sutton and crew and running back there in second and third spot. If they can get kind of tangled up, lose some of that momentum in lap traffic, we'll have to see how he handles it.
Sutton had the fast time coming in. He's got a lock on second, but right now the lock on the lead belongs to Chet GEHRKE in the 6-car.
Moving through him without any problem. He's gotten through some lap traffic already, and he's starting to pick up on some more.
He really seems smooth, has the rhythm. You see, we've noted earlier in the show, the groove that is obvious on the track. You see the darkness of the track, and he is really not wavered from that line at all.
Now you got to get that pace and that groove all set up. And then once you get that set up, and no matter what you're running, whether it's an Indy car or a sprint car or a quarter midget here, as the white flag comes out, and once you get that set up, man, you're dialed in and you're going to be fast.
Chet GEHRKE, 1 turn to go, and there is the checkered flag. Chet GEHRKE comes all the way from the H main, believe it or not, to win the light mod title.